Sports Extra, 20 minutes of local team highlights.
Brought to you exclusively by Hillers Flooring America.
What's up, sports fans? Welcome to the first official winter Sports Extra. A full slate of action for you tonight.
I'm Mark Powell, alongside Sports Director Pat Lund. We have hoops, hockey, and we're going to begin the show with wrestling and a team we've heard about before.
Just a little
bit.
You've
heard about the best team in the area, AA.'s second-ranked Comets of Casson Manorville and Goodhue tonight, taking on Lake City. We'll start at 1:38. No problems for fourth-ranked Logan Vaughn. This kid has been a beast for years, getting the pin and the win there against Aaron Meinke. Now at 1:45, KM's Tanner Paulson. He's ranked number 9 in the state, taking on Lake City's Luke Becker. He made quick work of Becker, getting the pin there for the win. Up to 160, Carlos Rufo. He's one of the Comets who's a defending state champion. He looked the part tonight, getting some back points en route to a win by decision. Lastly, up to 170, Kale Winia. He's ranked 7th for the Comets at 160. No problems up a weight class against his opponent. He'd get the pin on Jaden Rolbecki as the Comets would cruise to the win in this one. KM looking like they're definitely pitted to go against Simley in the section championship. They win that one 57-16. We have one more coming up here. Also, they in the rest of that triangular, they beat Goodhue 48-18. And the nightcap one there of the night, the Goodhue, the home team, they win that one 39-33 over a pretty solid Lake City team. Pat.
To John Marshall for Big 9 Wrestling, the always tough Albert Lee Tigers in town to face the Rockets. Final few seconds at 1:32. Albert Lee's Carter Miller gets 2 points on Evan Hansen at the buzzer. There it is. Collects the 4-2 victory. Let's go to $1:45. Cole Glazer of Albert Lee is ranked 5th in the state. Erie gets the first period fall over the Rockets' Noah Egebraten. Tigers have the duel pretty well in hand. Caleb Talamontes of the Tigers ranked 6th at 1:52. He wrestled at 1:70. He'd get the fall in the first period over Grant Boyce as Albert Lee didn't mess around here in Rochester tonight as they win 60-12 is the final score. Pine Island on the road tonight, and the Tigers score the 54-30 victory. Mark.
Staying on the mat, we're going to head on out to Mayo. The Spartans hosting Mankato East tonight. We'll start at 1:32. Mayo's Ian Funk. He was playing that funky music all night long, racking up the points against Stephen Barnacle to get the tech fall. Then at 1:38, Mayo's Marshall Peters. He's ranked 4th in AAA, showing you why as the junior gets both shoulder blades with Spencer Rudy on the mat. That's a pin. Then at 1:52, QB1 Cade Sheehan looking to get a win on Friday night. He's done that a couple times. He'd have no problem with East Brian Tilgeys getting the tech fall for the win in this one as the Spartans roll to victory in that one, 52-25 over Mankato East. A few blocks away, a familiar face in town for JM Rugged, Sean Podine. And his 13th ranked Benilde St. Margaret Red Knights. They're in town taking on the 3rd ranked Lourdes Eagles. First period, no score. It's the Knights who strike first. Maya Jones shoots from inside the blue line. Teresa DeCesare bats it in off screen, lured down 1-0. Later in the period, same score, Emma Schmitz on the breakaway. The future D1 player denied by BSM. Still in the first, the Knights take advantage of a turnover on the back end. It's Mary Zavoros scoring on the backhander. Lourdes would come back, but they would fall in this one late in OT. They lose that one 4-3. They have a big matchup tomorrow against Simley. Elsewhere at Dodge County, we have one more here coming up. We can roll it here. Timmy, one more girls hockey game to squeeze in here. We have the video coming up from this game, actually. Yeah, there it is. Dodge County hosting Moose Lake tonight. Second period, Wildcats up 2-0, looking for more. Elizabeth Fagerlund, she's going to put it on the net. There she is. Nevaeh Trehe lights the lamp, one of her 3 goals on the night. First 3 goals of her career, actually. Dodge County wins 7-0.
MCAC men's college basketball. Brian LaPlante and his RCTC Yellow Jackets in action tonight versus Vermilion, and Vermilion came out firing. Trey Nins almost stepping out of bounds, lines this triple up and rattles it home. Nice strong move here by Rochester's Ray Adams, going just strong to the goal. Look at the right-hand finish. That was tough. RCTC, they got a weapon around the basket. Kong, the 6'6 sophomore, has a lot of ups, but here he connects on the reverse. But on this play, Mark, the Yellow Jackets force the turnover. Kong on the other end, he'll deliver the facial on the one-handed finish. Rochester playing well early. Kong had 22. He played at Mankato West in high school. And Ray Adams, he played at John Marshall. He had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in the victory. Winona State was on the road over in Augustana and Sioux Falls. The men lose 91-78, but the women improved to 6-0 on the season with their 72-64 win over the Vikings. The Holden Cruisemark Road Tour was in Austin tonight and a little around Austin. He'll join us later in the show and tell us where he was.
But up next, a week ago, they hoisted their 5th straight state championship in football. Tonight, some members of that team are playing basketball. We'll get you to the hardwood when we return.